Hi! So, yep, I'm pregnant. Again. Before you ask, yes, it was a shock. No, we weren't planning on getting pregnant this soon, and yes, we're still adjusting. But we're really excited about it, and I'm excited to share this journey with you like I did the last time. So I'm officially into my second trimester, and I thought I would do a first trimester update. It's probably going to be a little bit different to my last first trimester update because I'm going to be comparing and contrasting with this pregnancy to the last pregnancy. Alrighty, so we first found out that we were pregnant on the 11th of June. It was definitely a shock. It's pregnant. That's insane. Oh my god. It felt so much different to last time when we found out we were pregnant because this time it was just kind of that feeling of, oh, I think it took a lot longer for it to sink in for both of us. I'm not seeing a specialist this time around, so I'm not taking the progesterone like I was last time, which thinking back on it, I think made my pregnancy symptoms like worse with that pregnancy, but I'm still feeling pretty bad pregnancy symptoms this time. So I started feeling symptoms around about 6 weeks, and I had extreme fatigue, nausea, which was worse at night. I was literally living off toast for dinner for about a month. The fatigue was definitely different this time round as well because I was tired. I was so tired, but I also had a baby to take care of, so that made me even more tired. By the time nighttime came around and Ray came home from work, I was so done with everything. My boobs did end up hurting, but it wasn't until a bit later than it was the first time round, and it wasn't quite as severe. It was more like it happened in waves, and it wasn't so bad that, you know, I felt like I was carrying around 2 heavy rocks, whereas last time it was so painful. We had our first ultrasound at 9 weeks, which confirmed the pregnancy was going well and moving along well. The heartbeat was nice and strong, and it's the first time we saw and heard the heartbeat. This definitely made it sink in a lot more for us, seeing it there and seeing it with a heartbeat. It just, yeah, it made it a lot more real. There it is. It's our little blob. Yep, it's definitely real. At around 10 weeks, the symptoms started to get the better of me. I was starting to have cramps as well, both morning and night. I had this the first time as well, but I was really annoyed that I was having them again because I thought they wouldn't be as bad this time around because my body was used to the uterus growing and used to having to move itself around, whereas it feels just as bad as last time. As well as the physical aches and pains that I've been feeling, lower back pain already, and just feeling achy all over as all of my muscles start to relax because of the relaxin that you get when you get pregnant. And talk about pelvic floor, mine is basically gone. It wasn't that bad after I gave birth, but ever since I've gotten pregnant, it's just gotten worse, and right about now, it doesn't exist. Sneezing, coughing, laughing, moving in general, yeah, not fun. So at around 11 weeks, I was so emotionally and physically drained that I actually just broke down. I was overwhelmed with a lot of things as well as the pregnancy, and it just got the better of me at that point. I will talk about it in a separate video because I feel like I want to talk about it in detail, but just for now, just to give you an overview, yeah, I was a mess. At 12 weeks we had the NIPT or harmony test, which is basically just to check the chromosomes of the baby, to check for Down syndrome and a few other chromosome abnormalities. Everything came back normal, so that's all good. We also got the gender tested at this point, which we actually currently have sitting in an envelope in our lounge room. So yep, that's there. We're going to do a gender reveal party like we did with April, so yeah, that's why we haven't opened it yet, but it's so tempting. Around this time we also started telling people, which again made it more real.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Again!
I was so nervous about telling people this time round. Way more nervous than I was with April. I think it's because it was so close to the last pregnancy, and I knew it was a shock to us, so I knew it was going to be a shock to other people, and I wasn't sure how they were going to react. Last time it was all about exciting energy, and this time it was all about nervous, apprehensive energy. But we told everyone was happy, and yeah, it was definitely a weight off my shoulders. If you want to see everybody's reactions, make sure you go and check out our reaction montage that is actually uploaded on this channel. So yeah, it's a good time. Everyone's definitely shocked. At 13 weeks, we then had another ultrasound, and this as well confirmed that the baby was growing normally. The heartbeat was nice and strong. This baby is definitely a mover, much like April was in all of her ultrasounds. And it's definitely cheeky because we tried to get a profile shot for so long. It took us so long to get it because it kept moving around and turning its back towards us, and yeah. It's so different going for an ultrasound this time around because it's really easy to imagine that that baby is going to be our baby. All we have to do is look at April and think, well, that's going to be that very soon. I'm 14 weeks now. I'm actually nearly 15 weeks, and the symptoms are starting to subside, but I still have nausea that hits me every now and then, like a ton of bricks. I've only thrown up once though, which is a good thing, I guess. I am lightheaded a bit. I'm still having cramps every morning and night, and of course I'm still tired, but to be honest, I'm always tired. I'm a mother of a young baby. I don't actually remember what it's like to not be tired. So it's going to be hard for me to define if I'm tired because I'm pregnant or I'm tired because I have a baby, or it's probably going to be a combination of both most of the time. So I'm not going to do a belly shot for this update. There's nothing really there yet, and plus I'm still feeling a little bit body conscious from giving birth and not really getting my body back to the way I wanted it to be. I'll do a belly update as soon as there's a belly to show you. For now, to give you an idea though, the baby is actually a size of a lemon. Tiny, tiny lemon baby. I have absolutely no doubt that this pregnancy will go so fast. So fast. I have so many other things to do this time, such as taking care of a young baby. So yeah, it's going to be 2017 before we know it. And then the new baby will be here and we'll be a family of 4. So many emotions right now. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe both to this channel and to my vlog channel if you want to see more pregnancy updates and just my day-to-day life with a baby and being pregnant and all that stuff. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!